What's up, YouTube? This is May coming at you again with another video. I decided to do a video on the narcissist. I've been learning more about it for a while, and knowing that I encountered one or maybe some, and I felt like I should do a video on this to bring awareness of things that you can be aware of and look out for. And I want to first start off with that this should be a crime to be like this. It should be a crime. It should be a crime. I'm not sure why people are able to walk the streets and be out here in society and stuff of being like this. But then I thought about it and I was like, they're like a Judas walking around seeking who they may devour. And the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Like the friend that really is not a friend. And I feel sorry for these people, not to the point to tolerate or be around them, but this has something to do with their childhood and how someone could become that. And as I began to think of these people and the things that I'm hearing, a narcissist is everything that they claim and try to say that you are. When they do their sabotaging, shaming, and all that stuff, because you don't want to deal with them anymore. I feel like when people I think that this would cause a mental breakdown, or mental illness. And I think that people who experience this, I think that it should be more investigated to see if you encountered or even been in contact with a narcissist. And that is either through, family members or a partner. Because, like when you sleep with someone, when you sleep with someone, you take on that person's spirit. And now if that person been with several people and, that person has all these type of things and stuff in their spirit, you can take on that. Like, the things that they try to claim that you are. And just think about it. Things that they claim that you are and you was never even like that, until you ran into this person. They will claim, they are emotional abusers because they never, I'm assuming they didn't get this as a child. So they don't know how to have a healthy emotional attachment to people is abuse, emotional abuse. It could be violence. If you never experience, you can grow up and stuff and see domestic violence, but you never actually been into a relationship that had domestic violence until, if you encountered one of these narcissists, you find yourself after you get away from them, or if you are with them, that you're you starting to be angry and violent and stuff, it came from this person or the people that you encountered that is a narcissist that fits this description. Drugs. If you never ever use drugs ever in your life, I know when I was with this person, I never drugs ever in my life. This person was using drugs and an alcoholic, and tried to get me to do it. And I was like, no, because some people don't need to do that. But I did experience it after I left. Abuse. They will claim that you an abusive person, and they are. That's how you encountered in experiencing these things, because they are already that. They have all of these things in them: drugs, abusive, emotional abuse, domestic violence, and mental illness. It's depression, low self-esteem, rejection. I mean, all these things that comes with them. And if you sleep with someone like this, those spirits, that's when those spirits would transfer to you. And you have to go through the healing process to heal from those things, because, then you wake up and this is not me. You know what I'm saying? This is not me, but this is where it came from. And if you think about it too, no, and I was saying too, and if you do feel that you are experiencing these things and you end up coming across or with a narcissist and stuff, seek counseling, because that's going to help. You're going to need to seek counseling and get delivered. And if you think about it and stuff, when you encounter this narcissist person or people or whatever, I'm talking about a partner type of thing, or, significant other. If you remember and stuff, I know when I encountered this person and stuff, it wasn't no chemistry. It wasn't no attraction. It was nothing. I remember that this person is just always just to come around and stuff, stalking type of thing. Just always just was present and stuff. And, I had actually asked one of my peoples and stuff, what do they think about this person? And I was told, oh, that person's cool and everything. But we was teenagers at the time. So if I would have went on my own intuition, it would have been a no, because it wasn't nothing there. But since I asked my peoples, they was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But then, later on, years later, after I went through all the things that I went through, the person was like, girl, you know what I'm saying? We was, drinking and stuff. And then I was like, oh yeah, that was right. You know what I'm saying? They was, you know what I'm saying? They was drinking. I wasn't, but they was. And, I didn't even take that in consideration because, I wasn't judging them, because if that's what they wanted to do, that's what they was doing. But, I wasn't. So, I would say too, if you need to know about someone, just pray about it and ask God if that person is the person, or if that person is right for you, and just get confirmation from people, and not, ask someone, because then you gonna get set up. Okay, let's continue. These people, they don't have a identity. They copy people. So who you see may be Betty Sue, Bobby, John, or Rachel identity traits. They don't have their identity, their own identity. They copy other people, which is, it's just crazy, man. Now I put, I remember when I was with this person that is a narcissist. I remember listening to slow jams, because, I like slow jams and stuff. And, sometimes people think that, you listen to slow jams, you so in love and everything and stuff. But, sometimes people just listen to it because it's good music. But I remember listening to a slow jam, and he had turned it off and was like, if you're not thinking about me, then you shouldn't listen to it. And I'm like, boy, bye, and turned it back on. Because, at the time, I was not thinking about him. No, I wasn't. I was just singing the song. That was just out of the blue, y'all. They don't believe in God. They portray that they do. And I'm going to tell you how I know, and I'm not just saying that they don't believe in God. I put, that's why they are open to any belief or religion. Why I would say this is because this person that, that I encountered, he claimed that he was, he believed in Christ. He believed in Jesus. And, at the time and stuff, well, he still is married. And he was like, he wanted to be with me. So, actually, he was telling me that it wasn't working out with them and stuff like that. And then he ended up all of a sudden becoming a Muslim. And I saw all of this play out. He was doing videos, live and stuff, praying and stuff, showing that, he converted over, telling the friends, I guess, that, he, wanted to be with me, and they knew that he was already married. And he told me, nobody else would know. It would just be, just us or whatever. And I was like, what? I was like, hold up, yo, like, hold up. I never asked for this. I don't have no problem in this area. You know what I'm saying? Of getting being with anyone. I don't have that problem to lower my standards and be so desperate. Like, he's the only person on this earth. And, and I told him, and he was like, I did this for you. I was like, you didn't do that for me, because I didn't ask you to do that. So you didn't do this for me. You did it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So when I told him that, he then tried to get me to read on these things. I mean, on the Muslim religion and stuff, in order to talk to him. So they'll try to tell you gotta do this and do that and stuff in order to talk to them or, reward you, I guess. So I was like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, this is not what, no, I don't believe in this. I'm fine with what I believe in, and I'm not changing that. So after he found out that, after he realized that I was not changing my mind and going along with this, then he switched back to believing in Jesus. Now, I know from, doing research for college course of some things and stuff of the Muslim religion, and from asking someone, and I was told that, in order to become a Muslim and stuff, you have to deny that Jesus is the Son of God. And I was like, no. So you see how a person like this will do anything? I'm like, yo. And I'm telling you, they are involved in stuff and if you see them in a relationship, in a long-term relationship, most likely the person, the woman or the guy is the same. And if that person, the guy, is going out cheating, then the woman or the girl that the person is with is cheating too. Now, they would portray and stuff and pretend that they're not together, It's just just to trick you. Just to, draw you in. But the whole time, they're still with that person. They still have someone. And sometimes the female is, like females too. And most of these people and stuff that have somebody and they, doing all this stuff too, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of female and stuff that, I mean, if someone looks good, someone looks good. But you know what I'm saying? I didn't say it, but somebody else did, that was my friend at the time. And she was like, well, at least the person need to look good. And I just looked at her and was like, he's stupid. He's stupid. But, most of the time it's, you would, if you was a guy, you would not even mess with that person. So they do it to each other. One person, they both cheating. And then if it don't work out or whatever and stuff, they come back to each other. Okay, let's continue. I mean, praying on live. Yeah, I said that. When praying is supposed to be done in secret, not for man to see, to give you applause for doing that. These people pay evil for good. Like if you was good to them and they can't use you anymore and abuse you, then they pay you back with evil when all you did to them was be good to them. They pay you back with evil. And God said, no, that's not happening in his book. I would say too that I was grade A supply. Not to say like, it was, you know, like that. I was just being myself. You know what I'm saying? Like if you see somebody in need or in help or whatever and stuff, then you do that. And I am learning that everybody is not in need and not need of help. Some people is just out to use you, and we have to determine of who is the right candidate for that. If we see someone that is in need and help, that or need a helping hand, that it needs to go to the right people, and not the users. I mean, damn, they are more takers than givers. If they give something, it's just very little. It's not much. Someone told me they just wanted to suck me dry. So I was told, like, when I was helping this person willingly, it had no problem with helping, and whatever the family needed or whatever and stuff, I helped with no problem. But I'm telling you, when you connected to God, God will warn you and let you know. And this is they even will go to extreme and stuff too, like, because I have a child with this person. And at the time and stuff when I found my child, because he had ran off with my child, and I didn't know where her whereabouts were. And when I was communicating with my child, I like to reward my children if they have good grades. And what they tried to do was, she wasn't doing very well in school, try to trick me and sent me someone else report card, one of the other children's report card, for me to, send money and stuff, because, that's how I was going to reward her for doing good in school. But they would go to the extreme to trick you and send you somebody else's report card. I was like, that is crazy. That is crazy. So basically, they're not honest. They're liars. Like I said, being connected with God is serious business. You hear me? The devil know it is time. His time is short. They use stuff you cherish. Like I was saying, like he used my child, and ran off. Or they will come to you of something you desire. Because, because they sit and watch you. They sit and watch you. They sit and watch. I mean, they think about how it came about. And kind of came like something that I wrote on a piece of paper when I was a teenager. But I wasn't attracted to the person, and it wasn't no chemistry or anything there. So you got to be aware of that too. Like, because once you break the ties and separate, if that, chemistry is still, if that bond and chemistry, like it's no longer there, then it wasn't anything to begin with. And when I met this person, he basically tried to run me off the sidewalk. And like I said before, the chemistry wasn't there. And he was always coming around. I already spoke on that. Always pray and ask God first. And then you can receive confirmation from people, but don't ask anybody. Hey, it's, you know how we used to do that and stuff as teenagers? We'd be like, I know I just did it once, but I usually go off, my intuition. But this particular time dealing with this person, I actually asked someone, and it wasn't really what, it was really what the relationship that I had with this person was only for 2 to 3 months, I believe. It was longer with a friendship, because I wasn't really feeling anything. It wasn't really nothing there. So, you know what I'm saying? Or sexually, like, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to do anything like that. But when it did happen and stuff, that relationship ended within 3 months, I believe. 3 months is the most. And between that time and stuff, he gave me a ring to marry him, and end up being married already, still in a marriage. And I was like, how can that happen? But that relationship ended so fast. And so that's why I had stated, do your ex want you back in that video. I was talking about how I used to think that it was okay to give someone a chance, and it depends on how it ended. And I had that mindset and said that because that relationship ended so fast. I think that I was just thinking that I didn't give it a chance. Like, we didn't have a chance to see if it will really work. But that was only God removing me from that, because, he used to accuse me and stuff of cheating. And the whole time and stuff, I'm thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? I really, don't think about those things, because, I'm not a cheater. So, if someone keeps telling you, saying that you're cheating and stuff, then most likely they are. And so, it was more like, he was so concerned and stuff of me cheating, but really, I was removed from that relationship because he didn't know how I would respond if I was being cheated on. You know what I'm saying? I would, because I would end it and walk away. I don't care if it's children involved or not. I would just pack up and walk away. I don't care, married or not. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you're putting your life in jeopardy. You putting your life in danger and stuff, like when you're out there like that, messing with, Tom, Dick, and Harry. You know what I'm saying? And especially now that the virus is going on and stuff like that, and STDs, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. And no one wants to be put in a situation and stuff like that, And these people are capable of doing bodily harm to you. when he did say never cheat on him or whatever, he did have a gun and stuff. I was not scared and stuff of that because, like I said before, I was, because if I find out that someone's cheating on me, no, I don't tolerate that. I don't tolerate that. And like I said in one of my other videos, if you pick a person that is like you. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a cheater, be with someone that's not a cheater. If you are a cheater, be with someone that is a cheater as well. But when you run into people and stuff, this is where the problem comes in. Be honest with people. Be honest with people and see, these people go for people who they know that's not down for that. And so if they know that you are a value person, they're going to lie. They're going to lie to get you. But that's crazy because when you lie to try to get someone to come along and stuff with this, it ends like that with a snap of a finger. Because it wasn't meant for you to have in the first place. So play with the toys that are available to you and stop trying to steal other people's toys that don't belong to you. So, yeah, they see people as objects. I mean, that's probably why they so up on the slavery thing and stuff, because people was used as objects. We're not objects. We're human beings that has feelings. So with that being said, just be aware of it. That's why I be telling my children, take your time to get to know people. You do not have to rush in no relationship. You do not have to make quick decisions. You do not have to open up your legs. You do not have to rush in the bedroom because you do not want to put on or receive these bad spirits inside you. You don't want that. These people are open to anything. And if they don't believe in God, they are into, the witchcraft, the psychics, the spells, the potions, all those things. They're into all those stuff. All those things they're into. So, just be aware of these things that I stated. And I think that was it that I just wanted to go over and give my view on this and things that came to mind as I was learning about this. So, just open up your eyes and you will see the light. 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 Okay, if anything else or anybody else want to add to this and stuff, just comment below. And I'll catch you in another video.